I often go down the self-help rabbit hole, or I used to. Now I'm down a different rabbit hole, which I enjoy much more. But the self-help rabbit hole, it's great on some levels, and I've learned a lot, but I'm fascinated with like the rules, which I'm not as good at. I just told someone the other day that when I was younger, I followed every single conceivable rule that existed. Like all of them. I followed them all diligently. And I'm old enough now where I'm like, I'm less likely to follow your crazy rules. I mean, I'll follow the law. I don't want to break the law. That's not what I'm interested in. But, yeah, I've gotten in trouble for some crazy little tiny minuscule things. And I think a lot of times people want to point out the things you do wrong because they want to bring you down. And I'm having to learn that curve and trying to avoid it. But I have noticed that I'm getting better at like identifying the things in my life that I just don't want to have present. I just don't want it. And sometimes they're little things, sometimes they're big things. But instead of like beating myself up, which is definitely not a build-up move, right? I'm getting better at acknowledging them and thinking, gosh, you know what? I want to get better at that. I want to get better. And maybe I'll have to try 10,000 times. I follow this guy on Instagram. I follow him because he's hot. I'm going to tell you up front, which is my downfall. But he also has some really good things to say, and he's a self-help guy. And I can't remember his name. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you. But I will tell you this. He was talking about a Japanese proverb that says, if you get knocked down 7 times, you get up 8. Like, apparently this is a Japanese proverb. And I'm like, all right, it's a good one. I like it. And I think about that every morning because I'm going to get knocked down every morning or afternoon or evening or maybe all 3. I'm just going to get knocked down every day and I'm going to have to get back up. I have 2 options, get up or end it. And I realize getting up is the right answer.